I don't know every single detail of the case or cases involving Bill Cosby. All I know is what I've heard so far. Number one, there is no proof. But within that case, he settled. She settled. Correct? If you're not satisfied with the justice that you get, or the justice that was given, then you don't settle. You don't take any money. You don't cash that check. If you want more, if you want him to go to jail, you continue with the case. Now, I don't know why this individual didn't continue with the case. I don't know the details of the situation. All I know is that she settled somewhere around $3 million. I don't know the exact number. Now it comes back. Someone please correct me if I'm wrong. I wasn't there. None of us were there. The only ones who know what happened in the company of his home or whatever situation they found themselves in, Bill Cosby and the individuals that put themselves in that situation. 3 years this man received, possibly 10. We're living in dangerous times, black people. Black men, black women, black families. To everyone listening, anyone in the black community, whether you rich or poor, we living in dangerous times. Are you paying attention? Do you care? Because it's not just about if Bill Cosby did it or not. This country was built on laws, was it not? Innocent until proven guilty. You want to use a case and his testimony in that case where he settled that case? Bill Cosby was crucified based on public opinion, period. Hearsay. A case that was supposed to be sealed. In the court of laws in the United States of America, this is how we've been operating since the conception of this country. How many other people have gotten away with crimes committed against humanity under the same laws? It's a sealed case for a reason. How many sealed cases exist in this country of men or women who have committed crimes and settled and paid their way out, if you want to call it that? Because history has already shown us so many celebrities and politicians have paid their way out, whether they were guilty or not. History has shown us that. So why is it any different now? You know what that tells me? It tells me how powerful Bill Cosby actually is, even at the age that he is right now. Or at least how powerful some people think he is. What did he do to deserve this? And if all those accusations are true, then maybe he deserves what he's gotten. That's not the point. The fact is, we don't know. I don't know. You don't know. The only people who know are the people who are in that room. And we will never know. A living legend, an icon. Spent his entire life influencing generations, influencing every race that watched his TV show. Bill Cosby spent his entire life giving and giving and giving, influencing any and every individual that was within earshot of his voice, his words, his ideas, his way of life. Everything he wanted for the black community was expressed through his ideas, his life's work. Everything was expressed through it. It's obvious who he was. Worst case scenario, he was a very sexual individual. You tell me what man on this planet isn't. Look at the entertainment that we play with. Look at the movies we watch, the movies we produce, the music we create, the violence that sells. Violence. Look at the entertainment that we consume. Are you paying attention to what's going on around you? Are you paying attention to the world we live in, the society that we're creating? Are you paying attention? Look at what we consume. Look at the numbers. And I don't know the details. I don't know the facts. I don't know the percentages. All I know is that most violent content is off the charts. For some reason, positive energy has never been really entertaining. Doesn't make as much money. Okay? Take a look in the mirror, people. And I don't care what race you are or what country you live in, where you come from. Take a look in the mirror, people. Right is right, wrong is wrong. There's no proof. And if they could do that to him, they could do it to anybody they choose. We're living in dangerous times, black people. Check our history. Check the history of this country. Black people have been trying to rise up since slavery. Since slavery, black people have been trying to simply get by, just to survive and live our lives. For 300 plus years, black people have been serving, gaining nothing. Nothing in return. Creating wealth for everyone and everything but ourselves. By force. Today we do it by choice. Kanye West. Oh, I know where he was coming from. Just came out the wrong way, at the wrong time, in the wrong manner. And even in most situations, most of our people feel they don't have a choice, depending on what they were born into. Growing up, becoming a product of their environment. If all I see is drugs, what you think I'm gonna do? If all I see is drug dealers, what you think I'm gonna do? If all I see is murder, what you think I'm gonna do? If all I feel is pain, what do you think I'm going to inflict on you? If all I hear is niggas calling females bitches, what you think I'm gonna do? If all I see is my niggas carrying guns, what you think I'm gonna do? Since slavery, black people have been trying to rise above it all. Everything that we've been suffering, everything our ancestors went through. Black people have been suffering for years, for generations, just trying to get by, just trying to stay alive. And because a few of us, a small percentage of us, make it to the top, if you even want to call it that, what? Because they got 10 million, 20 million, 50 million, 100 million? How much money LeBron James got? And they still calling him nigga in his own neighborhood. For what? So what, he play ball? He earned his way. Cause it ain't easy pursuing your passion, training every day, sweating, bleeding, sacrificing yourself, the discipline it takes to get to that level. Ask any one of them. Whether you playing football, basketball, I don't care what you do. Hockey, ask any athlete pursuing their passion, living their dreams, trying to make it to the top. You want to talk about the few that made it? You think every black man, every black woman in America doesn't want the same thing? It's not possible for every single black person or white to get that far. Especially living in the conditions that we live in. That's the fact. and black people have been trying to rise above it all since the beginning of the conception of this country. Everything we've been through. And I'm not talking about what other races have been through. I'm not talking about the Irish. I'm not talking about the Italians. Your business is your business. We talking about black people in America that came here by force, not by choice. Every other race that came after us came here voluntarily. Because they wanted a piece of the American dream that was already created by black people. By force. Civil rights, Jim Crow, COINTELPRO, the Black Panthers. You want to demonize our people because we defend ourselves? Anybody who knows me knows that I'm not the type to stand in front of no camera. I'm not the social media type. I have no interest in gaining followers and getting likes. It's just not my thing. See? But I'm really feeling some type of way right now. And no, I don't justify rape. I don't justify sexual assault. I'm not condoning any of these things. If a man is guilty, then prove that man guilty.